Alright guys, welcome back to Comicgeddon TV, where all geek culture collides. I'm Shannon, and today I literally just finished watching Cult of Chucky. And I was... my mind is just completely whacked right now. I didn't prepare a script for this one. I'm doing it off the cuff so you guys can get my exact reaction to this movie of what the fuck. I mean, oh my god. A lot of the acting was horrible, but the story itself was really mind-blowing and intense. In fact, let me bring up the wiki page real quick so I can make sure and get all the characters correct in this. Alright, so we open with Andy Barclay on a date, and of course the girl he's on a date with Googled him and found out about everything that went on with him in his past and everything, and she dumps him right off the bat. Andy goes home, and in a safe behind a wall of a shit ton of guns, he has the head of Chucky that he blew off in at the end of Curse of Chucky. Chucky's head is still alive, and Andy gets his rocks off by torturing him. He's got the head nailed into a board as a trophy. And oh my god, it's hilarious. Just seeing that the acting is less than desirable. Alex Vincent returned as Andy Barclay. He played Andy in Child's Play 1 and Child's Play 2. He did not return for Child's Play 3. The guy who played Jimmy Olsen in Season 2 and beyond of Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, actually played Andy Barclay in 3. And I'm bringing up his name here real quick. Justin Whalen played Andy Barclay in Child's Play 3. So anyway, the handicapped girl from Curse of Chucky also returns, and she's played by Fiona Dourif, which is Brad Dourif, who plays the voice of Chucky. It's his daughter, and you don't really realize it. I mean, aside from, you know, the names in the casting and everything, you don't really realize that it's his daughter until, spoilers ahead guys, but 3, 2, 1. All right. At the end, whenever Chucky possesses Nica, played by Fiona Dourif, she really has the Chucky, basically a female version of Chucky's voice down pat. Even the laugh, she inherited her dad's laugh. It's cool in that aspect that they could continue it, the Child's Play franchise, long after Brad Dourif is gone, which at the rate we're losing celebrities now, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. You know, let's hope not, but, you know, we're losing celebrities left and right, guys. It's just getting crazy out there. But anyway, turns out Nica is in a mental hospital for the criminally insane. She gets transferred to medium security, and it seems like there's only a handful of people that are there. I mean, there's the doctor, there's a nurse, there's an orderly, and there's a security guard at the gate, along with four other inmates. I mean, this was really low budget, guys. And the facility itself, it was very over the top. Stainless steel everywhere, it looked like. It's just very low budget. The casting, I mean, the male orderly, actually, I guess he's a nurse, it says in the casting, played by Zach Santiago, as Nurse Carlos. He did an okay job, but he didn't have very many lines. Nurse Ashley, her acting was horrible. Let's see, Dr. Foley, played by Michael Theriault, his acting was okay, but it was... The big reveal with him was that he had been hypnotizing Nica for quite a while, and during their hypnotization sessions, he's pretty much been raping her for the most part, which in and of itself is a pretty horrible act, to say the least. But each time this happens, Chucky ends up bashing him over the head, knocking him unconscious, you know. And Chucky's just like, I don't know what it is about this guy, you know. I can't bring myself to do it. He can't kill him. He doesn't know whether to kill him or take notes, you know. It seems that Chucky, after the events of Seed of Chucky, I guess, discovered online a new voodoo spell in Voodoo for Dummies website or whatever, to where he can not only transfer his soul into another person or doll or whatever, but he can actually separate his soul, copy it, and basically have brothers, you know, clones of himself, which is the whole point of Cult of Chucky. The story was okay. It was decent. It was decent. A lot of the acting was horrible. Alex Vincent didn't really do a great job, but then again, he hasn't really been on camera for years, and he plays a very small part in this movie as well. This movie pretty much just focuses on Nica, played by Fiona Dorff. Hands down, there will be another sequel, and I'm sure it will pick up where Cult of Chucky left off. Andy Barclay got locked in the mental institute with everyone else dead around him. Chucky possessed Nica, so now he's in Nica's body, and Nica can walk around now. He ended back up with Tiffany, I guess, in Jennifer Tilly's body, and it ended with Tiffany also cloning herself inside of a Tiffany doll. A very, very strange movie. There's one character called Malcolm, or Multiple Michael, and about halfway through the movie, he has multiple personalities. That's why he's known as Multiple Malcolm. Halfway through the movie, he takes on the personality of Chucky. Once again, spoilers. Nica begins to think that he actually is possessed by Chucky, and the audience obviously begins to believe it too. He pretty much has the personality of Chucky, just at the end it's revealed he's pretty much a poser. He wants to be someone that matters, and he pretty much tells the Nica, or Chucky possessed Nica, that he can't get Chucky out of his head, Charles out of his head. And that's when another Chucky doll drills him through the skull. And this is a very, very strange movie. I don't really like the way they're doing designing Chucky nowadays, beginning with Curse of Chucky and now with Cult of Chucky. I really preferred it, the first three movies, how they designed him, whereas animatronic and whatnot, it just, I don't know. I've been a fan of Child's Play since the beginning, and it's just, right now, it's really going the route of all the other horror franchises, aside from Halloween. But I can kind of see it heading to Chucky in space, pretty much. So, this was released on Blu-ray, DVD, and Netflix yesterday, October 3rd. I'm looking here. Of course, Netflix doesn't do post-credit scenes for whatever reason. They usually cut it off. But it does not have a post-credit scene. It says here, Cult of Chucky was released on Blu-ray, DVD, and Netflix on October 3rd, 2017. Unlike the Blu-ray and DVD versions of the film, the Netflix version was not rated. The rated version is about a minute shorter than the unrated cut, and does not have a post-credits scene. So I'm not sure if... Okay, it does show here, in a post-credits scene, Andy's former foster sister, Kyle, from the second film, enters Andy's house, having been sent by Andy to continue torturing Chucky's severed head. That would have been pretty cool to see, actually. I watched it on Netflix. I didn't get to see the DVD or Blu-ray version. Actually, real quick, let's see if it's online. Actress back. Okay, Christina Elise. Okay. That's pretty cool. So hope maybe they'll have her returning in the next sequel, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this, guys. Other than I'm glad it was a direct-to-digital release rather than being a theatrical release. Because starting with The Bride of Chucky, the Child's Play movies have really been going downhill for quite a while. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why the studios keep bringing out this crap. There's so much potential there. This movie had great potential. They started getting back to the roots with The Curse of Chucky. And now with Cult of Chucky, as I said, it had a lot of potential. I liked the idea of Cult of Chucky. How they went about it wasn't that great. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what else to say. If you guys have a chance, if you got a Netflix account, sure, go ahead. Check it out on Netflix. I wouldn't pay for it, though, in all honesty. The opening, it really reminds me of kind of an Alfred Hitchcock-style movie, though, which I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. The opening credits really reminded me of a Hitchcock film, which I thought was pretty cool. But then you get into the rest of the movie, and it had some good parts. It had some really awesome kills, but that's all it was. The acting was horrible. Again, the storyline was... It had potential. It was just the way it came about, It is about 91 minutes long. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I'm running at about 20 minutes, 49 seconds right now. I'm going to plug it into my computer, edit this down, and then get it out to you guys as soon as possible. I'm Shannon for Comicgeddon TV. Happy October, everyone. Take care.